Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I have a really important topic I want to talk to you guys about. I just started watching 13 Reasons Why yesterday, and it's such an amazing show, and I honestly, seriously guys, please go watch it because it's honestly an amazing TV show. It has such an amazing message to it, and everyone needs to watch this show because just everything about it is amazing and it's so relatable, and I applaud Selena Gomez. She did amazing work on this show, and it's just very true. It's pretty much what we all had to go through on a daily basis in high school, and it's about a girl who killed herself, and suicide is a very, very serious thing that is not really talked about that much. Yes, it is talked about, but people really only start talking about it once it's happened, at least for me. Most people do not don't talk about suicide until it happens, until it's in the news that maybe a transgender committed suicide, or somebody was bullied and they committed suicide. It's usually not talked about until it happens, and that's not okay because it's something that needs to be prevented and that needs to be talked about because there are people suffering and there are people very depressed, and this is a very important and serious topic, and that is why I might seem a little bit more not as, hey guys, I'm more serious. That wasn't serious, but I just don't want you guys to think I'm off or whatever. But it is seriously a thing that should be talked about so we can prevent it from happening, and we can get people that might be suicidal or very depressed the help they need. And guys, seriously, if your friends are sad or acting differently or something like that, give them a hug. It doesn't mean that they're depressed, but for me, I have started recently it came into my it became aware to me that one of my friends was actually that I had judged someone and thought that they were being rude and snarky, but really they were just depressed and they were just really upset and they just needed a friend to talk to. And that's seriously, guys, why you can't judge someone, and you can't just be like, oh, they're rude. No, they could just be shy. You can't write someone off as something. You gotta bring down their walls and be a good friend and be the good person that's gonna sit with the person that's alone at lunch. Be the person that's gonna be there for someone. Don't let someone get bullied. Stand up for somebody. Don't just watch something happen. And you don't know what's going on in other people's lives. People think people think my life is absolutely perfect and that there couldn't possibly be anything wrong with my life. But that's not true. There are things in my life that aren't the greatest and I wish could be different. But you know, what I do is I think on the positive sides and on the positive side of life. I don't think negatively. I always keep a positive mentality. And that's my biggest advice to you guys. If you're down or depressed, think positively. Don't let the negatives get you down. For every negative you thought, what is wrong with my grammar today? I'm sorry, guys. For every negative thought you have, please, for me, just think, what is wrong with me today? Think 5 positive thoughts. So ready? It's cold outside. That stinks. Well, 1, I know this is gonna sound so lame. I mean for actual negative thoughts, guys. So let's say I just had a negative thought. 1 positive thought. I'm alive today. 2, I have a house at this, you know what I mean? There are people in other countries that would be lucky to have a house, that would be lucky to be having an education. So when you're at school and you're complaining about things like having a test or a pop quiz, remember this. Your education's a privilege. There are people in other countries that don't get this, that don't get the nice things we do have. There are people in America that do not get this stuff. Like, there are people out there that are less fortunate than you, and that's why you always have to be appreciative for what you have. It might not be much, but there's always someone that has less than you, and that's why you always have to be thankful and thank God every day for what you have, and I strongly believe all of this. And that's what I do. I say to myself all the time. Whenever I'm sad or having a bad day, which is constant, I always say there is someone out there going through 10 times worse. And when you're watching 13 Reasons Why, all the stuff she has to go through, real people go through that. So be lucky if you don't have to go through that. And seriously, like, just be lucky and be blessed and think on the positive aspects of life. Just think positively and love yourself and know your worth and know that you are amazing and that you're beautiful, handsome, smart, funny, and that if you don't have friends in high school, I will be your friend. I will gladly be your friend because, honey, I know how it feels. I know how it feels to feel alone every single day in high school. I feel it every day. I sat in study hall today and I literally wanted to cry because I just wanted to go home because I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to have to sit there, and I have these thoughts every day. I'm like, I don't want to be here. Now, I have an amazing family, and I have an amazing God that takes care of me, and I promise you, God has a plan for all of us, and that's what I always say to myself. I'm getting my education so I can make a good future for myself, so I can have a successful career, and I can make a life and name for myself. That's what I want, success. And honey, that's what you need to do. You need to kill them with kindness, and later on at your 10-year reunion, you can come back and be like, yo, what's up? I have success, and you got nothing. That's exactly what's going to happen. You focus on your education, you focus on that positivity, you will go anywhere in life. You will go so far. If you stay negative, you will get nowhere. Negativity gets you nowhere. Positivity and just being happy, that is the best way to get revenge on your bullies and to get places in life, and that's exactly what you want to do. Just be happy for me, and please, if you need someone to talk to, if you're going through something bad right now, seriously, just talk to me. I will literally be your bestie. I will be anybody's bestie that wants to be my bestie. Please, guys, never ever cut yourself. Please do not commit suicide. Please don't. I highly disagree with I am very much against suicide. I never want to see anyone end their lives. I don't ever want someone to feel that that's the only option. I don't want anyone to ever feel like that. I will always be here, and I want to be here for you guys. I want to be the person that gets to talk to you and makes you feel better every single day. I want to bring a smile to each and every one of your faces, and that was my new goal, like yesterday and today, was everyone I talked to, I wanted to make sure to make them smile, because again, you don't know what people are going through. So many people going through things you would never even think of or imagine or think. So guys, be the person that is gonna be nice to people. No matter who they are, no matter even if they're really mean, remember that there's something that made them that way, or there's something going on in their life that maybe you don't know about. It doesn't matter if they're nice, if they're mean, if they're grumpy. It doesn't matter who they are. Just be nice to them. Give them a compliment. You don't know how much a compliment could change someone's whole perspective on their day and make them feel so much happier in life. Because that's all I want to do. I want to spread positivity and happiness in this world, and you should too. That should be your goal in life, because there's so much hatred and so much violence in this world that all we need is that one voice that could just change everything. So be that voice. Stick up for people. Be there for your friends. Be there for anyone that needs you. Be a good person. And girls, stop being so petty to one another. Oh my gosh. We are all going through the same thing, the same insecurities, yet you still decide to hurt other people. It's ridiculous. We're all girls. We all go through the same thing. We all feel the same insecurities, yet you decide to bully other girls. It doesn't make sense. We are supposed to be God's children. Act like it. And guys, treat girls with respect. Treat each other with respect. Just stop being rude to each other. Everyone just stop. Just be nice. Well, guys, that's all my thoughts. These are just all my thoughts that I really just wanted to express, and I really hope you guys listen and you are nicer to everybody and anyone you meet. And I love you guys so much. And it's actually funny, I ran out of storage and I was watching the show and they were actually talking about compliments and kind of what I was just talking about. I was like, hey. But seriously, guys, if you're going through something, please talk to me. And remember, it will get better. God has a plan for everybody, and it will get better. I promise you. I promise you. It will. Bye, guys.